Hello, thank you guys for coming and watching. I want to do a review today on not one but two wallets. I want to review the Viper wallet and the Phantom wallet, both by Sylvain Vip and Maxime Schucht. Can't pronounce it, apologize, but both very amazing French mentalists. I love their work, and both of these wallets as well. I'm not sponsored in any way. I'm not friends with them. I just noticed that no one had a review for the Phantom wallet in English, so I thought that I would put out a review for it and let you guys know what I thought of it. So, just a little bit about me. I'm 22. I live in the Pacific Northwest, and I've been a magician since I was 8 years old. So I've been doing stuff like this for quite a long time. I am fairly new to mentalism, but I have been into it for a couple years. I've been on and off with it, and it's something that I love, and I find it to be more impactful in a lot of ways than magic. Not that there's anything wrong with magic. I still do magic, but I think that mentalism has more of a personal, you can build more of a personal connection with mentalism. So anyway, so we have the Viper wallet. This is an amazing utility tool. I mean, it's perfect. I love this wallet. It starts at, I believe it's $140, but there's a lot of deals going on at the time of making this video, so you might be able to get it a little bit cheaper. But yeah, there's a lot of great things about this wallet. There's plenty of space to put credit cards. You can put cash in here, but there's not a dedicated billfold for it, so you'll have to substitute one of the pockets and maybe put some cash in there, kind of however you want to play it out. Stuff over here, you can't use all of it, because this is kind of where the peak relies. I'm not going to give anything away. I'm not going to show you how it works, but you can use these pockets over here as well for for cards. You just might have to alter it a bit. Up front here is like a business card holder. The only con to this that I found, I guess there's two cons, but the first one would be that my business card personally did not fit in here. I had to like kind of cram it in there. You can't really probably see from the camera, but it's kind of tatered and torn a little bit. You might have to trim it down a little bit, but this pocket didn't fit my business card nicely, and I just have standard business card sizes. This has the suck. If you don't know what the suck is, then yeah, it's on pretty much every wallet, so you probably know. One really good plus, one good advantage to this wallet is that the suck compartment leads to a zipper, right? So I find that to be, I think that's more impactful with the suck feature personally. But again, that's, that might be personal preference. The peak is really deceptive in my opinion. You don't have to go back to the wallet. You don't have to put the item in, close it, and then you don't have to do anything weird and go back to it. As soon as they slide the item in, you go, you set it down, and you have your peak. You're done. You don't need anything. You can put it in your pocket. There's multiple peaks. There's only two, but there's multiple ways to do one, and then you have the suck. So if you know how that works, then again, you know how that works. It's made of genuine leather. I did, it could probably pass casual inspection, but personally, I wouldn't. I think that you should probably stick to, I mean, it's your wallet anyway. No one should be going through your wallet to begin with, but I did play with this when I first got it, and I didn't find the peak for a couple minutes. I was just kind of looking around, and then it hit. I found it. So it is something that people will find, so it's not something that I would personally just hand out to someone. But again, if you use wallets, there's a lot of debate on them, but if you use wallets, the wallet shouldn't be fully remembered, same as a billet, right? So the wallet should kind of just be like a side thought of, oh, hey, I just want to put, let me just store this in here for safekeeping. Whatever excuse you use, that's not the best excuse, right? It's honestly not a good one at all, but you get the gist of what I'm saying. Yeah, I've used this quite a bit, and I've got good reactions. I've never had anyone really question the wallet or ask about it. Um, yeah, overall, I think that this. I haven't had it for years or anything like that, but from what I've heard from other people, it stood the test of time. Um, and yeah, it's a really good minimalist wallet if you're just looking for something very slimline and very compact. When this is filled up, it maybe only sits about that thick. So it's really not bad. It's not anything to be super worried about. I this was my daily for a little bit, but I wanted something more because when you get your peak, it's more of a glimpse opposed to a full blown peak. You can do words, you can do sentences to some extent. This is best for drawing duplications, things of that nature. But the one thing I will say is because these mentalists are both French, their primary language is not English. I the tutorial is fine. There's no problem with understanding Maxime because Sylvain doesn't really talk, but there's no problem understanding Maxime. He's great. But the one thing I will tell you is that there's a couple techniques and subtleties that Sylvain teaches in the French tutorial. Obviously, you probably won't be able to understand that, but if you just watch, you'll see what's going on. You'd be able to figure them out on your own, anyways. But in case you didn't, which I didn't, then you can watch the French one as well and just kind of gloss over it. You don't need to watch it all, but there is some good stuff in there, and I highly recommend this wallet to anyone that wants something slimline, something compact, but something that is really deceptive and it's good for everyday use. So on to the Phantom wallet. This is currently my daily. As you can see, it's loaded with my cards, my money, billets, sticky notes, everything. This is it, man. I love this wallet. It's very, very similar to the Stealth Assassin wallet. Very, very good product. Again, genuine leather, made from really good material. Also has the suck. Um, it has plenty of room for all your cards. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 slots. And then you've got pockets in here, pockets, and then you've got 2 more pockets back here. And I mean, yeah, like you can't really go wrong. There's a pocket in the back. Yeah, this is it, man. I don't really know. I mean, just get it. That's all I can say. If you are okay with the thick wallets, okay, I don't sit down with this in my pocket. Okay, I'll start with that. I don't sit down with this in my pocket. It always comes directly out of my pocket, and it sits on my lap if I'm on the bus, if I'm in the car. Um, Even right now, I don't ever have this just sitting in my pocket. It is bulky, but I don't mind doing that. I personally don't. I really like the look of this wallet. I think it looks very professional, even though it is a chunky wallet. Some people might disagree. I think it looks very professional when you open it up. I just think it looks very sleek and is appealing to the eyes. There is plenty of room for your cards and everything like that. There isn't a dedicated billfold, but what I've done is I've just taken my cash and I slide it into this top slot on the left-hand side, and I just slide it in there, and it's fine. It doesn't ever slide out. I don't ever worry about it coming out when I open up my wallet, when I take my wallet out. It's been perfect. So that's great. If you have like a normal pen, or like a Sharpie, you can stick it in here and shut it, and you're like golden. You have a pen ready to go, so you don't have to keep it on your shirt, put it in your pocket. You can just have it in your back pocket ready to go. So whenever you're ready to go about this, then you can just take this out. You got your pen ready. I personally use Sherpas. 9 out of 10 times I use Sherpas, but these pens are always great, and sometimes you lose them. So spending $40 on something like this isn't everyone's forte because they could lose it. But these G2 Pilot pens are great. $10 for a pack of 10, I believe, And yeah, they write really smooth. They last quite a while, and you can stick them right in, and it fits perfectly. Um, yeah, can't say enough good things about this wallet. The secret writing feature is absolutely phenomenal. I don't know if many other wallets have this. I don't own a lot of wallets. I only own like maybe five, and two of them are dedicated. One of them is a dedicated card to wallet, magic wallet. Then the other one is kind of like a multi tool, like a Swiss Army knife. You can do pretty much everything with it. And then I got some more, but this is perfect. The secret writing feature is great. It's deceptive. It's really easy to get into. It's really easy to justify, and it's very convincing if you watch the tutorial and you kind of follow their steps. They teach you some really nice subtleties, and then there are some discrepancies with what they teach you, but you can always fix those. And as soon as you see it, you'll see. If you watch the tutorial, you'll know what I'm talking about when they talked about the secret writing feature. If I'm not mistaken, I've played with the saw, but I've never owned the Stealth Assassin wallet. But if I'm not mistaken, the the main peak on this wallet I believe is the same as the Stealth Assassin wallet. Don't fully quote me, but I'm almost positive it's the same one. My really good friend has a Stealth Assassin wallet, so I kind of played around with it. And I was gonna get the Stealth Assassin wallet. That was the wallet that was on my list, but everywhere that I was looking was sold out. So I found this. This looked similar. I couldn't find a review, so I just bit the bullet, spent the $180 on it. That was another thing I was gonna get to. The price is $180, but again, there's deals going on, so you very well could find a good deal. But the routines on here. That's something I forgot to talk about on the Viper wallet, but the routines on here are phenomenal. To be honest with you, I love all of the. I believe there's 8 or 9 routines on there, but they're all great. They're none of them are really throwaway ideas, in my opinion. I think all of them can be tweaked and defined to suit your personal style, or to make better. And again, your opinion or my opinion. You know, everyone's opinion is different in most ways, but I think all of the routines on there are great. You're not going to use all of them, I'm sure, but they're all very useful. There are 2 sets of cards that you'll get. I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about them. It's not like super hidden, but it's a couple suggestibility tests, and they give you the cards needed to do it. They're really great tests, really fun, really easy, and super nice. There's a multi-out index in here, or I guess that's what you call a multi-out index, an index, something like that. But that's another really great thing to have. A couple cons about this wallet are it's because of the way the wallet is designed, but the suck feature is on technically the top of the wallet, which I'm not the biggest fan of, because I don't want to expose anything, but I use the method taught in Unlimited by Banachek. Very great download if you want to go check that out. Not sponsored, but it's worth it. I think it's like $20. But I use Banachek's Unlimited methodology incorporated with the suck feature, right? Well, I'm right-handed, so it's kind of awkward to do it when it's on the top, because the suck is on the left-hand side. But it's okay. It's just something to get accustomed to. It's nothing super crazy. And then the other con is so little, I forgot what it was, to be honest with you. The other con was so minor that I forgot. Oh, yeah. It's actually about the suck feature. Again, it's not in a zippered compartment like the Viper wallet, but that's okay. It's not a big deal, in my opinion. I don't think that psychologically in the spectator's mind it matters a whole lot in that circumstance. But again, everyone's different, so you could have a totally different opinion on that. Real quick, just because I forgot to talk about the Viper wallet tutorials, to be honest with you, I don't like those. I think there was maybe one that was good, but the Viper wallet routines were just not my thing. They weren't my style, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't get the wallet, because you're not confined to those routines with the wallet. You have unlimited. You have all of the I don't even know how to do your creativity is your own limit, right? So if you're just not creative, then yeah, you might be confined to those routines. But if you just think and you just put some brain power to it, then you'll be golden. Overall, I think that the Phantom Wallet is the ultimate mentalism tool. I know that I haven't owned a million wallets. Okay, I haven't owned 20 plus wallets like David from Magic Orthodoxy, I believe. I haven't owned that many wallets, okay, but I do know that this here, for me personally, is the ultimate tool. I can do card to wallet. I can do anything with the suck feature. I can nail right with this really easily, right? I can do the secret writing feature. I can do phenomenal predictions. There's a prediction routine taught in the the tutorials for Phantom Wallet, and that prediction is pretty much my opener for any casual setting where I'm just, just hanging out and everything, and it's always ready to go right here. Okay, this is my prediction for the prediction they teach in there, and I think it is phenomenal. I use it, like I said, as my opener almost every single 9 out of 10 times. I use that. Anyway, sorry for going off on a tangent. I just really enjoyed this wallet, and I have nothing but good things to say. I would buy more of them. I'm probably going to end up buying one or two more. Not that it's not durable, I just don't know how long leather lasts. I genuinely never had a real leather wallet. I know they're supposed to last a life. They're supposed to last a lifetime, but I am pretty hard on wallets, so who knows? So I'll probably just order one more and then just have it chilling, waiting. But this is the ultimate tool, in my opinion. You can't go wrong with this, and I haven't had anyone question the wallet either. I haven't had anyone think that me duplicating their drawing or divining their word or whatever has to do with the wallet. So I think if you just present everything right and you you incorporate your own personality, I think that everything in perspective of, I'm trying to figure out how to word this. I'm sorry, because the wallet is so beefy, it doesn't look like your standard everyday wallet, so people could be suspicious, is what I'm trying to say. But but with your own personality and just casualness, don't make this feel like a prop. Okay, don't take care of it and don't baby it, and try to, don't get upset if there's a little scratch on it. When this wallet is beat up and scratched up and and everything, it's more tattered and it looks real. It looks like a wallet that you've owned for a while. That's so don't be afraid to wear this in and make it look like a real wallet, because this will be your everyday wallet if you have it and you like it. This will be what you use every day, so don't be afraid to make it look as such. I think that's pretty much all I have to say. Sorry, I am not very good at this. Hopefully I'll get better at some point. I just thought that I could try to give as much of you information about the Phantom Wallet as possible, because again, I couldn't find any English tutorials, or not tutorials, my apologies, any English reviews online. So I thought that I would hopefully be one of the first, and show you guys why the Phantom Wallet is a hidden gem that you should genuinely add to your toolkit. Thank you guys so much for watching.